Welcome back to the Necro Zoo. I am Bones, and in this one, I'm finally going to open my Phantasm Sphere collection that I picked up from Best Buy. Now, I do own this series on DVD. I don't own any of the other collections. I just randomly picked up these, going to the pawn shops and stuff. Have the MGM release. I recently picked up this remastered at Big Lots for like $1.88, and I only have two and Ravager. So I am missing 3 Lord of the Dead and 4 Oblivion. So it's pretty cool that I picked up this collection because I don't own all the films. But pretty interesting series. I do remember watching this like on HBO when I was like really small. The first one, the original one, and man, I went in thinking, it's not gonna be too bad, but it was pretty bad. It did scare me. So later on, I did end up seeing the rest of them on cable. But surprisingly, I just never really picked up that many of the other releases that they've had. So it's pretty cool to go ahead and pick up this Sphere collection. Now this came out on a Tuesday. I tried to order it the night before and it wasn't on there. But that morning, around 9 o'clock, it was on there. So I went ahead and ordered it. I actually received it on Thursday, so it wasn't that much of a wait. I also did come across 2 of them in store, like on Saturday, the next Saturday. But I already had this one, so I didn't need to pick them up. But consequently, when I went back another day, they were already gone. So I'm pretty sure everybody's, trying to get their hands on one of these. I'm not really going to unbox the collection. I just want to open this up finally and give my thoughts on the series. Some cool things that I think are involved in it. But if you want to check out some cool unboxings, of course, there's a ton of them on here on YouTube. You have Hey Isn't That Devon Graham did one, and H&S Collectibles Cody, he did one. Also Ben from Cadaver Club. So, but I want to finally open up mine. Let's do this. Alright guys, so let's open this bad boy up. It is the mini cleaver. Alright guys, so here it is. I had been hearing that a lot of the ones in the stores were like damaged, but it does seem that I picked up a pretty nice clean box. Of course, I know that inside here is the discs, and underneath the ball is the blades and a little plastic stand. But like I said, I'm not opening this. It's gonna stay sealed for now. But I do want to take this chance and go ahead and talk a bit about the series. Phantasm, released in 1979. Of course, directed by Don Coscarelli, who directed another cool movie that I like, Beastmaster, with Mark Singer and also Bubba Hotep. Of course, in this series you have Mike, his brother Jody, and Reggie Bannister. That's what's cool about this series, is that the storyline pretty much stays the same, and the storyline pretty much stays the same, and the same characters are in them, so it doesn't like jump around from characters and storylines, but it does take a lot of weird turns when it comes to the storylines and stuff. Of course, you have Angus Scrim as the tall man, which basically he's like a interdimensional being that just takes the form of the tall man. But it has a lot to do with time jumping and the past and the future. And of course, they use those forks, the dimensional forks, to like cross over from dimension to dimension. He has those little dwarf zombies that I think they're called lurkers, and they're basically souls that they shrink down and then they come back to this world and do his bidding and stuff. They pretty much creeped me out when I was a little kid. I always wonder if I could take one one-on-one. But there's a lot of cool things about this series that are like iconic. Of course, I know if you open this up, right up, the first thing you see is the Hemi Cuda, which is an awesome car that runs through this series, from the first one to the last one, and it's different versions. Pretty badass car. Another thing you have is the four that I remember anyways was the 4-barreled shotgun that Reggie makes. I just always remember it, and him blowing away like those little trolls and stuff. Put it to good use. But like I said, this series, it's kind of weird to understand because of the dimension jumping and the doppelgangers, and you think one character's dead and he's not really dead. But it is a fun series if you watch it straight through. Like I said, it doesn't jump storylines, so it does continue where the other one left off, which is the signs of a true sequel. And of course, how can I forget the spheres, which are pretty awesome in the movie. I like it when they show like the sphere vision, where they show the sphere like actually flying, and like the way it sees. And come to find out, basically the spheres are like people inside that are like used by the tall man to like do his bidding. They're controlled by brains, and like it's kind of weird. The deeper you get into the series, you start finding out more. They bring out that awesome gold sphere. Awesome weapon. Pretty creepy. Awesome series. I'm growing to really enjoy the series, and good continuation, like I said, of the story and stuff. Of course, we lost Angus, R.I.P. But pretty much that's it, guys. I mean, I was just wanting to open this up and make sure it wasn't damaged. But like I said, I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna keep it in the collection for now, anyways. But pretty happy it's in good condition. Awesome addition to the collection. Alright guys, so thanks for watching the video. This is going to be an awesome addition to my collection. Hope everyone's having a happy holidays out there. Happy holidays to all my homies out there. Stay warm. Really happy to open this up finally. See you on the next one.